Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly Journals, and I am back with my bullet journal plan with new video for the month of March. God, how is it nearly March? I've got this deluxe mini kit from Plannerface called Spring Bloom from last year to use as the basis. I've got a journaling card for Simply Gilded, lots of Simply Gilded washi with gold foil. But before I get into all of that, let's just have a quick flip through February. So this is my cover page with the journaling card, my challenge for the month. I've got my sort of dashboard, layout, habits, mood tracker, which I am loving. I think this is my favourite way to track moods ever. YouTube schedule, happy mail, and some gratitude. Not really using this. You'll notice it's about to disappear. Spending tracker with a fold out goals. Not really using that either. Probably not going to be used, to be honest. My monthly lettering challenge, my monthly writing challenge, and some memories there. I really like this, but I'm going to get rid of it because I'm only doing it because I had the space. Then we have just some dailies, a memory page for my Buying My Silhouette, which is going to feature in this. This was a freebie from Cindy Club to Baldo's Patreon, and I made a sticker out of it. This was a design I found on the internet and cut in vinyl, and this is a little foil sticker I made in my own handwriting. So yeah, memory spread from the Big Meet, some more dailies, and we are on the 18th today. So that is February. I'm going to start March on this page, but before we get to that, what I'm going to do is I am going to do some watercolouring on this piece of sticker paper, and then I'm going to use this to cut some stickers out for some days, and that's the plan. Probably need to clear some space on my desk to put this after it's watercoloured to dry. I'm just clearing that space, but yeah, that is the plan. I'm going to start off by doing that. I'm going to use the Prima watercolours. We have three colours. We have 08 and 06 from the classics, this green and blue, and this is 40 from the Pastel Dreams in the pink. The sort of three colours. I also have a couple of distress inks, a pale blue and a sort of, that green really matches the green in the kit. I don't know whether I'm going to pull those in, but I have them in case I want to. Water brush, brush pen, scallop knife and ruler, and then I've got my Pigment Micron 03 attached to my bullet journal. So without further ado, I'm going to speed up and watercolour the pages. This is going to be in and out, so if lighting changes, if things change, they're going to, because this is not going to be filmed in one go. Okay, so I'm back. I've done all of the watercolouring, so I'm just going to get straight on with it. I've got my stickers all cut out that I've made, and the kit. So I'm going to Sorry. I'm going to start with the easiest page because this is going to be, I'm hoping to post a video every day in April, and this is going to be like my planning page for it. So I've just got this giant sticker for the month of April. Oh, that cut line wasn't quite right. Needs scissors. Oh, they're right next to them. So for some reason it's not quite cut, my silhouette's not quite cut through there. Just gonna cut that off. Probably because I like watercoloured on the page or something ridiculous. I just need to sort of centre this. I mean, that's not perfectly straight, but it'll do. So I've just popped one lot of the date dots on there. I'll pop a strip of washi on along the top maybe to bring it in. Oh, let's use. Okay, we'll come back to decorating that a bit more. We'll go back to the first page. So this is going to be my cover page as always. I have my journaling card pulled out somewhere. Been kicking around my desk forever, and now I actually want it. It's disappeared. Give me a second. I've found it. So that will go there. So we'll just use this wood grain washi because A, I've got quite a lot of it, and B, it doesn't matter which way this goes. Straight along the middle. That's fine. Cut off the edges. As I said, I am trying to do this as a chatty. I don't know whether I said actually. I filmed the start of this video a very long time ago. I'm going to try and do this as a chatty video, and we'll see how far we get before I get annoyed at myself. So then, just trying to stick it in the middle of that page, like that. That's fine. I mean, that's not quite even, but it's fine. And I think we'll pull it in. Because that's so pink, I think we'll use this light coloured washi to border the page. So I'm just going to pop this strip up at the top here. And the problem with using stickers on watercoloured pages is that they don't, like the page is slightly warped, so it's not as nice as it would otherwise be. I'm going to pop both strips down before I cut it off, just so they're cut in like the same place. Oops. There we go. And just cut off those two little bits. I might pull those in somewhere else, but I don't know. We'll just stick them somewhere. They can go there for now. And then on the back of here, we'll put my Llama's Love Lettering Challenge, and then I've got a little calendar for this month, just so I can see which days are in the month. So we'll just pop that down at the bottom, like that. And then the Llama's Love Lettering every damn day will go there. To bring this a little bit more, yeah, I think that's fine. I'd normally try and use a full box or something on here, but I don't think there's space really. I might just pop the month down the side a bit later. Okay, so on to my main spread, which is my dashboard for the month. Need some habit trackers, mood tracker, YouTube schedule, and my phone calls with my other half. So we're going to start with phone calls. So March has 31 days, so 28, 29, 30, 31. So we've got one extra phone. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know whether I just want to do it randomly, or actually I might not do that first. I might do the YouTube schedule first. Actually, I'm going to do the habit trackers first, but I need to go and find 3 more habit trackers that fit with the colours of this kit. So I'll be back in a second. So I found 3 other Plannerface habit trackers. So we're just going to get started. Unfortunately, I cannot do this without turning my page because that's who I am as a person. So, just then going to grab one of my habit tracker stickers. This is just pure laziness of not wanting to draw the box. I'm just going to overlap them very slightly. Something here is not straight. I think it's probably there. It all looks straight. I'm just going to bob that over the top instead of underneath slightly. That looks nicer anyway. Yeah, they will just fit. I thought they would, but you know when you just have this second of doubt when you're like, is this actually going to fit where I want it to? And then we just need another 3 underneath that. So just going to leave a very slight gap. Put that roughly down. There we go. Sorry, I'm focusing really hard. If I'm not talking, I'm sorry if that's annoying to you. Just gonna do the same thing and just sort of line those up. Make sure that's roughly straight. And just do the same with the very last one. I'm actually loving this sort of design. And pulling in other stickers, and yeah, it's nice just being able to stick things down rather than having to draw them. But I don't think I'll do this every month because it was more effort than I expected to make the stickers, but it's fine. I mean, it gets the job done. Do you use stickers in your bullet journals? Do you bullet journal, or are you just watching this video because why not? So then I want some form of washi to divide the page. I think I might put it in this neutral bow. Just we've got a lot of bright colours at the moment going on this page. We just pop that across. I'll sort out proper cuts in a few minutes. But then underneath we're just going to do our moods. How many moods do I track? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So actually I'm going to need another flag as well at some point. Again, I'm probably going to try and add visual interest to this by just... Ooh. Actually, I might do it this way. Yeah, that would be different and a bit cool. So do like an along race. And I'm just going to pop each flag down here. In a little bit, I'll write down the mood onto them. That one's going to be a little bit hard to read on. Probably should have seen what colour flag I had similar before I stuck these down, because I suppose it probably won't. It will probably be pink, so I can probably just switch the green and pink later. But oh, actually, there's some teeny tiny flags. Oh, actually, only 6 fit down this way anyway. 5. So I could either have a teeny tiny flag. I should have put the teeny tiny flag in the middle, or just track 5 moods, and not track being sick, as in unwell. So then over here, so this is for my title. But I think for my title what I'm going to do is have this box here, which is just one of the sort of shorter full boxes from the kit, and layer over some sort of box to write the title on. As for down here, let's pop this nice dark full box to again use up some space, make it nice and pretty. Okay, so then on to my YouTube schedule. So the first day of the week is a Friday. The first video I'll post will be a Friday. So I think I might just put the title, like I might put the titles in the middle for this one. So I'm just going to turn the page completely around and start right up here. So we won't have any other videos that day. And then we'll have a Monday and a Friday video the next week. So, Monday and a Friday video, so as that's just covering that first line. And just for the sake of checking. Yeah, that space is about correct. But this sticker is not straight. Just straighten both of those up a teeny tiny bit. So that would be the video for the 4th and the 9th. So we've got another 2 full weeks of that. So let's pop flags next. Yeah, why not? I'm just changing which box it is to add some visual interest and to use a mixture of the things in the kit. That's as much thought process has gone into what flag I'm putting down or what I'm putting down. So yeah, so that's 1, 4, 8, 11, 15, so another, I know I've counted this like 3 billion times, but I just have to think like that for some reason or the other. I just have to, that's just how my brain works. So nearly. And then that last week there will be 3 videos, so I need 3 of the same boxes. I've got these slightly thinner boxes I can use. We'll just go just under that dotted line. I've just put the same ones in each row so that it kind of makes sense, so that like height is the same. I don't know that what I just said made any sense to anybody, even me. So like these 2 boxes are the same size so that visually the height stays the same per week. So yeah, then fill that gap with, that will work, won't it? And just pop a strip of washi at the top. It's not thick enough for a 15mm. I've already used the 10 on that side. And it's just thick enough for a 15mm. Should we just squidge it in? Shall I? Does that look silly? Looks kind of too no white spacey, doesn't it? What about using the white washi? That might solve the problem. Because then it's sort of whiter. So there is white space even though it's white, not white. That make any sense to anybody? Doesn't barely make sense to me. So there we go. So that's my YouTube tracker. I mean, I could put something there to say YouTube tracker, but I'll probably just leave it. Then we can divide the page again, and then we've got loads of space for. So for the YouTube tracker. Sorry, I'm just thinking of a way to put the title. I might put this 5mm bow washi. That's a good idea. I like this idea. 5mm bow washi. There. Again, I'll deal with cutting these things in a minute. And then just grab. I don't want the same sort of box though. I was going to just put box over it, but I think it will just blend in as if it's part of the week. If I just put it there, it just looks like it's another Wednesday video. Does it? Or I could put this box here. Or take that washi up and just write YouTube tracker there. I think that might be what I do. Let's get rid of that washi and I'll just squidge white the YouTube tracker up there and use that full box for something else. So down here is my phone call with the other half. Let's put these phones the right way up, and I'm just going to try and randomly place these a bit mixed up because I've got more space than I expected, so that's fine. It's quite hard to randomly place things, so these miscut very slightly, so I then changed it. You know what I should do? I'm going to pop a half box down for the title, just over here. Actually, I might do it down here if, yeah, that works. So yeah, the sheet started to miscut, the registration marks misread, and then I didn't stop it in time, so it started cutting some of these. So there's a few of them that are a bit miscut. I'm just trying to work out so I can leave one left at the end. Sorry, I'm just trying to fit them all in without, I know how many I've got to put, but like it's quite difficult to assess how much space they're going to take, because if you put them in the wrong place, you're then not going to be able to, they're like exactly the same in the same rotation. Meh. I don't know where to put this sticker. I'm so indecisive sometimes, it's actually unreal. This is a really blue one, let's pop it up there. Bring some of the blue in up there. I should probably have removed the miscut bits. In fact, let's do that. Let's I'm annoying myself so much, I'm not sure I'm going to keep this as a chatty video, but we shall see. If it's alright when I edit it, I'll keep it, but with how much I'm annoying myself, I doubt I'm going to keep it. But we'll see. It'll be fine either way. Thought I removed all the extra bits. So yeah, I was just saying I've got to go somewhere at 10:30. It's about 10 past 10 at the moment, so I doubt I'm going to finish this video before I have to go, slightly frustratingly, but that's fine. I can finish it later on today. We're getting there. Nearly got all the phones down. So the idea is that I have a phone call with my other half every day, and that I just use one of these phones to write down the amount of time I spent on the phone or something like that, so that I can keep a track of it, to make sure A, we're actually doing the challenge, and B, so that the phone calls aren't all like 5 minutes, because I'm accountable. Because we are amazing when we're together, me and my other half, but we're not very good at phone calls and stuff because we both lead quite busy lives, we've both got really full-time jobs, and life can just get a bit much sometimes. So sometimes, like yesterday, we barely spoke all day, and that's not okay because I love him to pieces and I want to speak to him more. So that's sort of the idea of this 30-day challenge, just to improve things a little bit from that point of view. We've just got one more phone to put down. There we go. It's annoying me that these two are overlapped, but I don't know that I'll be able to get the sticker up. That's a bit better. There we go. So that is our phone call challenge. Excellent. But you could have just drawn those phones in rather than made them stickers. I was just being lazy and only wanted to draw the picture once. So moving on, this page will be our spending tracker as usual. So I think I'm going to use this to buy tracker under a piece of washi for the title. No, just got a piece of washi from the kit. Pop that down. Just think it amuses me that to be buy tracker is like my spending title. No, just me. I'm easily amused sometimes. Okay, so that's that. That's the title, and then so my categories are sort of the date. Just looking for some really thin bits to pull in here. I'm just gonna cut up some glitter headers, I think. So I just need a piece thin enough to write date on, so let's in fact write date. So we want date, what the item is, so what and where, and then the cost. Are they the only headers I have? Category and cost. So I don't actually have the pink glitter headers because I needed to pull them into it under the kit. Category. And then cost. So just wait, give those a second to dry and we'll pop them down. And then just to prettify the page, we'll pull in some deco somewhere. Last page here is going to be my Llama's Love Lettering Every Damn Day, and I think I might border it in this gold confetti. So as usual, I'm just going to go around and border the entire page. And I think what I might do, this month I really like how it's coming out with the like borders around the boxes. So I think I might this month try bordering the boxes, like bordering the lettering for the day in washi, because I think that would be a cool effect. But yeah, so that's the sort of vague plan. But at this point in the month, everything's a vague plan. It will work out when it works out, but we'll see. Ooh, that's coming down a bit from the edge of the page, so let's just make sure it goes back up for the other half of the page. It almost goes a little bit too high at the end there. Just pull it down a tiny bit. Oh, got some tinnitus! Wow. And then just along this edge of the page. I find it really hard to see the edge of the page in these notebooks sometimes. So sometimes like lift up the paper or put something else that's a completely different colour underneath it to make it a bit easier. Doesn't always work, but it sometimes does. I need to leave in a minute, so I'm probably just going to pop this bit of washi down and then go do what I need to do and come back later, but we'll see. I haven't cut any of my washi down yet, but I'll do that in a bit. Maybe I'll do that before I go so there's not bits of washi sticking out everywhere. Probably not though, because I know me and that seems like effort. So yeah, there's the border. And the only other sort of like, I need to make this page prettier. It's annoying me. Let's just pop this bit of washi there and pop a full box down. Ooh, my full box has something stuck over it. So yeah, there's only one full box left, so I'm just going to pop that. I was going to pop it that side, but actually I quite like it in the middle there. Yeah, that works. Does it? Does that look funny to you? No, I think if it looks funny now I've put it down. Oh well. I'm just looking at these other stickers to see where I could bring anything else in. I might put a bit of deco here. No, that looks weirder. You know what I might do? I might make this into a flag. Just pull up that very edge. Okay, that looks way less weird, I think. And it pulls in like the title. I still think it might look better at the other side, but I'm not sure it'll come up. Actually, these are on removable mat, so it might do. The problem with removable mat is after you've removed it, it just doesn't stick as well again. And I dislike it. I dislike that that's a thing. If it's removable, it should be the same amount removable. It should be the same stickiness after you've removed it. There we go. Yeah, I think that looks nicer. I might just pull in that piece of deco there though. Nah, Anna's design is better than mine. So we've now got these little titles to stick down. I'm just clock watching, sorry. I do need to leave in a few minutes, so once I've stuck these down, I think I'll disappear for a little bit and then come back to you. Let me know in the comments down below if you prefer these sort of slightly chattier bullet journal videos, or if you'd prefer me to cope with the sped upness that I used to do. Because I really don't mind which I do for bullet journal videos, but I feel like other people might have a preference. But I don't, so let me know if you do have a preference. I'm just going to put my head right into frame to get this sticker straight. It's meant to be just below that dotted line. That's better. And then I'm just going to do the same from the other side, working across so it's just below. There we go. So my glitter headers are being used as headers. So this is what I have left so far. I think what I might do, I was going to say I might pop some oh, I've got this page to decorate a little bit more. I don't like that strip at the top. I want to pull some washi into it or something. I think I'm just going to bob this moons across the top. And then pull in the washi from the kit along here into a flag on those moons. There's a piece of cat hair on under my washi. Bloody cats. I love them to pieces, but their fur just gets everywhere. And then pair that with a thinner strip of another washi. So which have I actually used? I've used green dots, pink skinny, mauve, that one, and that one. So I've got another 2 washes that I haven't used. I don't know whether to pull in or just leave it. Feck it, I'm just going to pull them in. And I'm just going to make another flag and bob it. I'd have preferred like a non-15mm washi here, but you win some, you lose some. I wanted it to work for me. Fine. And then all I'm going to do over that is grab another half box and put Vader planning on it. Video every day in April. Cool. So that is most things done. There's this, which I might run a strip of washi down and thin strip of washi down and pop something over. Just looking through the kit, seeing if there's anything else I want to put anywhere. I'd quite like to put that weekend banner somewhere, but like I don't actually have a calendar where the weekend is that long. So I don't know where I've put it. And I've got lots of deco and stuff that I'll pull in at some point. Checklists. Yeah, I'll just pull in other things at other points in the month. I'm not very good at doing it in my dailies. As you can sort of tell, they are very just list. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to add at the moment. So I've got these 3 sheets of stickers left, and I am going to go and do the thing I need to do. Well, I'm going to go help what's the word? I can't think what the word is. So those date dots are for that. I'm just going to use this. Shall I? Nah. I'm going to go help at this event, and I will be back with you in a second to you guys to finish off putting in the writing and doing anything else that still needs doing. The watercolour's kind of rubbing off onto there. Oh well, that's fine. So yeah, that's my pages so far. I'm back shortly. Okay, so I'm back. I've just got a few more bits I want to add. I've just done all the writing, which you'll have just seen. I've got this nice sticker. Oh god, I'm trying to stick in the wrong place. Just to go nicely in that gap there. That's just the lettering challenge, which is actually the same as Rando Doodles for this month. And then I bought through somewhere this March sticker. That one's from Fantasy Design Store, and then that's from Handcrafted by Cherie there. That's just there. That's not quite in the centre, but oh well. Under here I'm just going to pop a couple of boxes just to use up the boxes as much as anything. Well, no, not as much as anything, but just to use the boxes there, and find something to top them with. I quite like the same thing. There's two of these skinny appointment labels. So one is going to be for goals and one is going to be for tasks for the month. So that's that. Then we just flip to what else do I want to do? There was something else I wanted to do. So those date dots are just there for doing, let's just get rid of that washi. Those date dots are just there for doing my mood for the month. Then the other thing I wanted to do was, and these ones are for dating things, dating my dates. I don't know how to phrase that. My dad is away from until, well, he's away from the beginning of this month until, just double checking, the 13th. That's April. The 13th. So he's away most of these well, he comes back on the 14th, so he's away most of these 2 weeks. So me and Mum will want to meal plan for those. So I was going to try and squidge the meal trackers in somewhere. These checklists, but I don't know where, so we're just going to leave it for now. So that's really going to be it. I just thought the place I might show it a little bit of deco is might just squidge a bit of deco in there, maybe in a couple of these gaps around the phones, maybe just sprinkled in to pull in sort of the colours a bit more. I don't know, does that look dumb? It's too late now if it does. Just to try and use a bit more of this kit up, because even a mini kit I apparently can't use all of in my bullet journal for the month. I mean, I'll pull bits of it in during the week, during the month, hopefully. But I forgot to this month. Like, this is exactly what was left at the end of last video, and it's all just still sitting there. But oh well. So yeah, that is everything I have for you today. Let's just have another last final flip through. So we have my cover page, which just has, let's pop the titles on. I'm just going to show you in real time how quickly I brush letter, because it's not that speedy. And I just thought, seeing as I nearly always speed up my writing, it might be quite nice for you to see. Yeah. So my goals, my to-dos, lettering challenge, calendar for the month so I can refer to it, habit tracker, which I'm doing, my face, which I meant to wash twice a day, my teeth brushing twice a day, yoga. I'm going to this month try and write down how many minutes I do yoga for it on the days I do it. Whether I post on Instagram whenever I've spent money on unnecessary things. Necessary things don't count there. My mood tracker, which doesn't actually have a title. Should we pop a title on it? Why not? Okay. I've just got this little box that can just go there, and again, I'll just show you in real time. How quickly I write. I can't speak and stick and write apparently. So my mood tracker, YouTube schedule, so you can see what's coming up. I haven't decided what video this is going to be. If you have any requests, let me know down in the comments below and maybe it will come. It might be sticker storage, but it'll depend whether I want to update my sticker storage a little bit, and it'll depend whether the things I want to update it in yet. 30 days of calling my other half, so I've got phones there, and again I intend to write how long we've spoken on the phone for there. My spending tracker, where I'll just list all the spending, and then I've got some pie charts that I'm going to stick in to record exactly how much I've spent, and I screwed up this heading. I started writing February, so that went away. This is for my Llamas Love Lettering Every Damn Day challenge, and then for planning out Vader, and these date dots are to put on every day. And that is everything I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below telling me if you have a request for this video. I'm gonna go now. Thanks again. Bye!